Bonjour Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your messages from your ancestors tarot reading. So I hope you're doing well and that you had a good month so far. I'm going to pull out a few messages from this oracle deck. I will clarify with the tarot, and I will close out with a few messages from this deck over there. If you're interested in the cards I'm using, you will find them linked in the description box below. Now, as always, please bear in mind those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Scorpio Clearance, please? What do they need to hear from their ancestors? Please show me. So your first message is card 19, flexible. Your second message is round and round, card 25. And then we have card number 4, higher power. Alright, let me put my deck aside. So what I'm getting for you is that at the moment you may be caught in some kind of cycle, like a pattern of behavior. Round and round is this idea of, going round in circle, things repeating themselves. So maybe you go back for the same type of relationships, or you drop a relationship and then pick it back up and you go back in circle. It may also well be that it's to do, and it depends on whether you're here for work, relationships, whatever the case may be. This could also be, always going for the same type of jobs and having the same outcome. And or if you're somebody who moves around a lot and doesn't stay put, when you go somewhere things are not as good as you were hoping for, and you decide that you're going to pack your stuff and try again somewhere else. This is the vibe, the message I'm getting from this card of round and round. For some of you, and it's not all of you, but I'll have to say it, you may be going round and round in circle in your mind about a situation and not being able to see a way out. It just, circles and you just can't find the light. And really, the answer to that is to be adaptable. You've got this card of flexible. So here you have someone finding balance on an egg, which obviously is very fragile. So your ancestors are saying to you that the way you get out of this repeating cycle, or this situation, or this thinking in a loop, whatever the case may be, whatever's preoccupying you, is that by being adaptable, thinking out of the box, doing things in a way that you may not have contemplated before. That's for some of you, that's what they were saying to me. And for some of you, and I will say it's a message for someone here, it's for once not putting up a fight, not resisting, not putting your foot down. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, this is what they're saying to me. Really be moldable is what I'm hearing. And then you've got this beautiful card of higher power, and you can see here there's a key right on her third eye. So this is really a card to say that you need to reconnect with your higher self, with Source, with God, with the angels, whoever you work with and believe in, obviously. This is really saying take the time to meditate. You can do a lot of meditation, or there's also healing sounds for the third eye chakra, because the key is right here. And then just above you've got the crown chakra, so you may want to play this when you're in a room, or when you're having a bath, when you meditate, whatever it is that you do, in order to reconnect. And remember that you may be stuck in this cycle, but if you adapt, you think out of the box, you behave or react in a way that you would not do normally, and work on your connection with Source, or God, or your ancestors, this is how you get out of it. So let's clarify all of this with the tarot. So can you clarify those messages for my Scorpio Clearance, please? The key here is very important. It keeps on popping into my head. It is on the third eye, but you may see keys as symbols as well, so pay attention to that. And if you need to detox your third eye chakra, caffeine, so obviously coffee, teas, Coke, you need to diminish your intake of those because it's not very good for the third eye chakra. And be careful as well with the light of the screens at night. It messes around with the pineal gland, which is not good, and it's linked to the third eye chakra. Alright, let's see what we've got. So we have the Seven of Cups. Sorry, let me move these. Oh, yeah. The Page of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Big, big card here. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy to see this for you. This is the energy around you, supporting you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups here. We've got a lot of water energy. You've got 3 cards of water energy, which is your energy, to do with feelings, emotions, intuition. And then a big major arcana here, which I will talk to you in a minute. The number 7 in tarot represents evaluation, which once you've done this evaluation and reflected, it gives you the confidence, the experience and the confidence to move forward. So the Seven of Cups talks about looking at different options and assessing what would bring you the most fulfillment on an emotional level. Sometimes it comes with a little bit of overwhelm, because when we're making a decision and we have quite a few options, it can be overwhelming. But this is really assessing what would bring you the most emotional accomplishment, really, is what they're saying. And the fact that he's blindfolded on this card is really reinforcing to me this round and round, because I said for some of you, you are thinking about something and you can't help thinking about it, but you're not seeing a solution, like you can't make a decision because you're slightly overwhelmed, and this is really reinforced here. And you have the Page of Cups right there, and this page, pages represents news, messages, offers, new directions, and they also represent a certain level of inexperience. They're trying to become the knights. Cups being emotions and feelings, this card may represent you trying to work out your feelings regarding a specific situation or offer, which is why you are in this round and round type of thing. So you may be looking at all of those options and thinking, and whether this is to do with your career, your work, where you live, or relationship, take what resonates. But you may be trying to work out your feelings regarding this because you're slightly overwhelmed. This page, and there's no genders attached, obviously this is a general reading, so this is the energy of the card, could be a message that's going to bring you happiness, like an offer you a new direction that's going to bring you happiness and emotional fulfillment. Because you've got this big energy under the higher power, which to me means that this is directly your ancestors bringing you this energy. The Wheel of Fortune, and this has a big impact on your life path because it's a major arcana. The minors deal with day-to-day events and situation. The majors really deal with the big crossroads decisions, longer term in our lives. And the Wheel of Fortune never stops. It goes round and round. So you got again this idea of going round and round, but it shows the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. And generally speaking, it talks about a change of fortune. Now this is your ancestors, your spirit team, bringing you this brand new beginning, a change of luck, the end of being overwhelmed and not knowing what to do. And remember to be in a state of being flexible, adaptable, not fighting it, because this is fated. When the Wheel of Fortune comes up, this is something that's fated. And what's at the right of the wheel is what's coming to you. And I was so happy when I saw the Ten of Cups, because that is the happiest card in the deck. 10 is a completion, the end of a cycle. This is, as I've explained, the water realm, the emotions, the feeling. the Ten of Cups is being completely emotionally fulfilled, having everything you wanted and really feeling it, you know, feeling that warmth in your heart that everything is fine, you're just so happy, things can't get better for you. It is the happy ever after card. It comes after the Nine of Cups, which is, you know, the wish fulfillment. This is really enjoying that wish fulfillment, you know, that change of fortune. And as I said, it could be brought by this Page of Cups, but it could be you simply working out your feelings, making a decision, being adaptable, and bringing this level of happiness to yourself, all of it orchestrated by your ancestors, which is beautiful. They're looking out for you. So let me close out your reading with a couple of messages. So can we have some final messages for my Scorpio Clearance, please? This is a big change, big turn of fortune. You know, I know I've said it, but I will say it again because they're asking me to. The Wheel of Fortune, this is fated. It's going to have a longer term effect on your life. So final messages for my Scorpio Clearance, please. So we have the first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. I will talk to you about that in a minute. And the last quarter moon in Scorpio, your sign, reveal what needs to be seen. Okay. So with this round and round here, I'm getting the fact that you're trying to control the situation. You know, thinking over and over and trying to be in control. And I did say right at the beginning, I'm getting the message of, you know, stop fighting it, stop resisting, stop putting your foot down, adapt around the situation. And this is this release control. This is, again, a reinforcement of this. You may need to meditate. This may help you. But you know, whatever it is that you do, some people don't meditate, maybe do some yoga, maybe go on a walk, have a bath with some soothing sounds, but releasing this idea of control. Because also with the Seven of Cups, I detected this energy of feeling overwhelmed because of the options that you are presented. So just let it go. The wheel is turning in your favor, and you're going to see with this Page of Cups, whether it's you getting to grasp with how you feel about something, or a message is coming your way, or an offer. Release control. This is the catalyst for the beginning of this new cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. And then reveal what needs to be seen. You may have to open up and say how you feel. And that's a very specific message for some people. It may be how you feel about, you know, a job offer or whatever. But for some of you, it's opening up your heart with this Page of Cups and being very honest about how you feel regarding someone and telling them. It's what I'm hearing. Because this is going to bring you happiness. You know, it's all orchestrated by a higher power. So tap into your intuition. Concentrate on your third eye, you know, work on this. I gave you some tips, you know, on what to do. You know, the third eye is what we see without having our eyes open. So it's linked to that reveal what needs to be seen. When we meditate, we see things that we normally wouldn't see. So that's a message for someone else as well. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a beautiful month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.